Hi guys, thank you for stopping by to share with Julie today. I hope you're having a fantabulous day today, guys. So, in this video, just briefly touching on douching with Dr. Sebi's uterine wash and oil to rid the body of fibroids. Off the bat, I will say this: it I have not used the product personally myself, but I've seen some really great reviews where it concerns the products, the uterine wash and oil. Um, and people seem to have received tremendous relief in respect of a number of issues. But where it concerns shrinking fibroids, will it shrink your fibroids? In and of itself, no. It will not shrink your fibroids in and of itself. You have to do more. You have to do more. Dr. Sebi has a nutritional guide for a reason because I've listened to him on an interview where he was asked about fibroids, and he stressed that it was the diet, it's what we're eating that has created the problem. And so we must, you know, just basically exclude certain things from the diet. We must exclude, we can't, continue eating the same way and then use the uterine wash and oil and expect that it will solve our problems. We have to change the diet. So that's the first thing. So you have to look at Dr. Sebi's nutritional guide, and even and not even everything on the guide, because if you are have really huge fibroids or you have terrible symptoms, you have to even focus mainly on like the berries, the fruits, and the leafy greens. Those are mainly the things from the nutritional guide that you want to focus on having in the diet more. And also, Dr. Sebi did note that potassium phosphate is also what is necessary to remove, fibroids. And some herbs from the Dr. Sebi list that are good sources of potassium phosphate include, for example, sea moss or Irish moss, bladderwrack, nettle, red clover. These are some of the herbs. Sarsaparilla. These are just some. I think I'll put a longer list on my blog so you guys can check it out, because there are a lot more of the herbs that are rich in potassium phosphate. And potassium phosphate, well, I can do a whole video on potassium phosphate because it is necessary for so many things, including, brain and nerve functioning, and so many things. But douching alone, it will not give you the results that you want, which is shrinkage in fiber. It's based on, from the review that I have read, it can give tremendous results, but please do address the diet. Dr. Sebi has stressed this time and time again. He kept telling us over and over and over again, and we have to be obedient, and in order to get the results that we seek. And part of being obedient is following the diet that we were designed to eat. And yeah, so we have to, so douche, used to douche, but in addition to that, use the douche if you want to. In addition to that, I would say change the diet, and it has to be a plant-based diet. I prefer a raw diet because that's the diet I had best results with. And not everybody is the same, but the reality is that whether we like it or not, we have a species specific diet, and it works. When it doesn't work, it's because usually we are so damaged in, you know, so many other ways that sometimes we may have to go like a little bit slower and so forth. Not everybody can go at the same pace. And yeah, so that's what I have to say about that. If you want me to address additional issue and that, just let me know below. But like I said, yes, seduction, it seemed to, with the uterine wash and oil, it seemed to give tremendous result. There are really great reviews about the products. But like I say, you have to also change the diet and to a plant-based whole food diet. And the faster you want results is the more stricter the diet has to be. And so that's where you would focus mainly on like the fruits from the nutritional guide, from Dr. Sebi's nutritional guide, and also the leafy greens, and foods like that, or the red veggie fruits. Those are the things that you would focus on mainly. And yeah, and you use herbs that are rich in potassium phosphate. Use these in the form of tinctures, use these in the form of teas. And if you want results like that, fasting, fasting, fasting will get you there quicker. So anyway, guys, I hope you found this useful. Subscribe to my channel, like and share my videos. Don't forget, be the change you'd like to see in this world. Have a fantabulous day today. Ta-ta.